Hi, Chaos. Why are we on the outro screen? Well, I conquered Silent Hill, but there's a gamble that you can get in on real quick, one time. They're all at TwitchCon? Man, there's a lot of folks that aren't at TwitchCon that normally queue up, but only do so because the people that are at TwitchCon are at TwitchCon. Let's go. Probably should have done 2 minutes. I want to see Big Poop. I want to see, if you've already bet, put more in. Put more in. I want to see people double down. All right. I want to see people lose big money. You don't think that it's full. What is this song from? It's from F-Zero GX. Do you think it's a jam? Poop more. I want you to go to 20K. No, I want you to go to 25K, Cap. Huge. 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 Let's find out. Ratto Fumando. Yo, that Ratto do be kind of Fumandoing. Woo! Bill ready to feed? I better play the Big John NoPixel intro if I'm Big Johning. I don't know. If it's not full, I'm not getting in, man. I mean, if it is full, I'm not getting in. I don't have the priority. But let's find Oot. If the Hoot is right. I don't know why I said that. It's not full? It's not full. The knowers have it. Huge. Huge. You're rich again. Nice. Twitch sensor poop flooded. Let's go. Let's go. You got 0 poop. Yeah, you're going to have to pump those numbers back up, boy. Good. Bill has been fed. There they all are. The gang's all here. The gang's all here. How many are there? Not that many. Big John intro. Don't know about the OGs. That is not really. This guy, little big man, I just need to delete him. He didn't exist the whole time. Marcus Fulcoria? Excuse me, Marius Fulcoria. He was my Oblivion guard that I played for one night with Fiend Doter. You thought that was Tom Sorensen? Nah. Tom Sorensen is gone. How is Bobito? Not having a good time. Eli Muckman. John Vegas. We could even go with another new man. Should we step outside? It's not even full. It's going to be ghostly, man. It's going to be fucking ghostly. We can take a look around, though, I guess.
Explosion.
We can take a look around. You know? Let's observe. Let's see what's going on out there. With this music. But with whomst? Who do we bring out? Title game? Bunch of exclamation point title or slash game me, son. Roll a die. I don't think Bobito's ready to come back yet. I don't think he's coming out. I was thinking either, yeah, see, he's not ready. I was thinking either Eli or, John. Meaty Big John intros. Or, points. Bobito's still in the ICU after almost drowning. Trying to get his brain cells back, guys. He didn't have very many to begin with, but he's trying. Jeez, Eli. What the hell, man? Alright. I guess it's time to go even further beyond. What was that bullshit? What? Alrighty. Now, call me crazy, but didn't I install a robot Arby to rule over the wasteland, and it didn't work? And then I left to be with my wife, Red Lucy, and raise our child, Little John. Nah. But I sure am thirsty. Now that's good stuff. Well, wait a minute. Ah, there you are, my sweet. Just as handsome as I remember you being. No, honey, remember, I'm not a stranger anymore. We're husband and wife. Well, it was ordained by the robot outside of Nipton, don't you remember? The one with the big bazooka? Sure, he didn't say now you're married or anything. He just said move along, citizen, which I laughed because little did he know I'm actually the reason he exists, but... No, it wasn't a shotgun marriage, silly. It was a bazooka, not a shotgun. Jeez, don't you listen? All right, I love you too, babe. I'm going to go outside now and try to remember where I am or who I am or what is happening. Where's our son? Okay. How old am I? How old is Big John? Why does he have an expired cucumber in his pocket? Oh yeah, we bought a fucking ticket to that ball that cost like $5,000, and it was all our money. Like 29. Oh, not quite 29. Wait. Yeah, not quite. We're still 28. What's good? Ah, yes. That's concerning. Who the hell's Michael? Didn't the bombs drop on Halloween? It's truly spooky. I say, citizen.
Hello, sir. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing pretty good, my man. How about you?
Oh.
How are you doing? You looking mighty fit, mighty clean.
Well, thank you. This is my usual fit, I guess you could say. Yes, this gives me +3 charisma and luck, the whole ensemble.
Okay.
Yes, but what is up with this, there's like these big orange bulbs and stuff.
Wait, bulbs? What do you mean?
Yeah, like there above the, the like circle of
Oh,
bulbs.
you mean the decorations?
Yeah, what is that?
Halloween. It's a bunch of pumpkins.
Oh, what is Halloween?
Halloween is a holiday, which is highly emphasized for the month. It's only for one day, and
Was it today?
you get a lot. No, not today, but like it's at the end of the month. So like this whole month is all about Halloween, but the end of the month is like the actual Halloween day.
Oh.
So it's like this, right? Imagine you go to sleep and you dream about something, but the dream is a bad dream, spooky, scary.
Oh, God.
You pee your pants. You poop your pants when you were little.
No, I did
That kinda
not.
scary.
No, I did not pee and poop
you
my
did,
pants when I
sir.
was little.
Yes, you did.
No, I did-
And we all done it before, sir.
Go, huh? Huh? You trying to tussle with Big John, huh?
Listen, I know you're trying to be like a tough guy, but I know deep down you pooped your pants just like I did. You peed your pants just like I did because you were scared when you were sleeping.
Look, that only happens like once every now and then, okay?
It's okay. It happens to everyone.
Oh, it does?
Yes. Listen to me. Those dreams that get you all scary and spooky, those are nightmares. Imagine the nightmares became true. That's what Halloween is.
Oh, God. Why are they putting up decorations for that? That sounds awful.
Because people like to be scared. It's like a kink for them.
Oh, they do?
Kind of like they see people who like to get spanked, who like feet, the same kind of people.
Well, I don't know about all that, but so people like being scared.
Yes.
around this time. So it's like,
Yes.
okay, do you like being scared?
I don't necessarily like being scared, but in Halloween, I will say this to you, my man. There's a lot of bad witches. Like, bad witches. Like this concrete wall. Pretend this is a peach. Or a butt. Bad witches.
Why did you pound the peach butt wall?
Because these bad witches. They're irresistible, I'll say.
Oh, okay. I will watch out for bad witches on Halloween. That sounds kind of scary. I don't know about this holiday. It seems a little weird to me. I mean, like, isn't that the whole point of living? Is it to not be scared? You know, to be happy and stuff or something?
Well, to be fair, if you want to go that deep, sir, to be scared means that one day in the future you'll learn to what you're afraid and what you can do.
What do you mean? I already know what I'm capable of.
Yes, but as humans, we prove further. To be scared is a good thing. Because
Oh,
we know our weaknesses.
okay. All right, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. Well, hey,
If
say,
you need,
you know,
What's up?
yeah, go ahead.
oh no, you go ahead, go. Yeah, you know.
Oh, I was just saying, what were you gonna say?
What is that, man?
What?
Just breathe it into me.
What do you mean?
Whoa.
Breathing? Well, yeah, you don't want me to breathe?
Oh, you fucking smell like fucking tuna fish.
No, that's toilet water.
Did you drink toilet water from the toilet?
Where else would you drink toilet water?
Get away from me! Get away from me!
Hey, look, I'm sorry.
Hey, right there! Right there! Stay right there! Come any closer.
Okay, well, hey, listen. Hey, wait, are you scared right now? Is this Halloween?
Technically, yes.
Nice. All right. Well, hey, thank you so much for teaching me about this. I'm going to go scare more people and make them happy like I just did you.
Wait, you freak! Don't drink any more toilet water, you monster.
All right. Have a good day, sir. All right. What the hell's going on over there? Why are the sirens so loud? I was gonna give it back if you're still here. I don't know. How do you do the little hippity hop? Gah. Gah.
Hey, you look like you bastard.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, I was gonna give it back to you.
Oh. Hey.
Yeah, I'm
you
sorry. I
want
didn't
this
know it
garden?
was yours.
You want this garden?
Okay. Is it your car?
No, but we can make a trade. Here
Okay.
you go.
Wow, thanks.
Keys, and enjoy it. Get your brand new car for the day.
All right, what should I do with this car?
Well, you can drive it around. Have fun, man.
All right.
not to be on your feet walking, but get some fucking toothbrush and toothpaste. Disgusting. And also, get a fucking mint.
What? Hey, listen.
Dog water looking ass.
It's toilet water. Rude. Alright. I guess I've got a car now. Toilet breath. +1 car. That's a good trade, man. Bike for a car? I didn't know my barter skill was that high. What the hell's going on around here? It's like a Prius or something? I think it is. It's Abdul's taxi. I wonder if I can do a taxi service. In another taxi. Big John's taxi. We'll get you somewhere close to where you need to be. The sun? I think I'm suffering from McDonald's withdrawal. Taxis like repeated fetch quests. Big John's a man about finality and absolution. He pulled something on me before he put it away when I said I was giving it back. You think it was a gun? What the fuck? So you gonna shoot me? Is that the guy? Wasn't even paying attention. What's our thing? We don't know how to work automatics, but we only know how to work manual cars. The last time I was down here, a bunch of gang members held me up. Oh, do I have any, like, text or anything? Big Jawed Vegas. Somebody texted me. Duke. Oh. Head. Bar. I don't know what I'm fucking doing. The sunset makes the city look pretty. It's up to Big Judd to make it look. It's like something else. What's going on? Woo! This man drifting? Guys, which faction should we try joining real quick? Time's at 10:26. Got plenty of time. Oh, hey, Burger Shot. I made it. All right. I need to schedule like a loading scene every time I enter a door.
Oh hell, the burger shot.
Anyways, it's on the middle tray.
You guys have the hollow burger by chance?
Yeah, we still have the hollow burger. Would you like one of those hollow burger meals?
Yes, sir, I do. Hey.
I'll go get it.
Oh, hey, is this your bike?
Yes.
Oh, my bad.
All right. Yeah, everything's good to go. All right, just tell me when he's swipes. He's done. He's paid. Don't you murder. Get a burger. You don't take Gerald to the hospital. Gerard to the hospital.
I assume you took Gerard to the hospital. That you were with him last.
No, I fell out of the car and bumped my head.
Oh, the food's on the.
I'll go see. I'll be back.
Oh, I love the toy.
What did you do? person with fancy attire. I can help you over here.
You think I'm fancy?
Well, I mean, you got a button-up shirt, with a fedora, a golden watch. It's slightly fancier than what most folks is wearing.
Ah, what kind of folks wear what I wear?
Well, no, I mean like most people just are wearing a t-shirt and stuff like that. But you're wearing a button-up with a with a vest over it. So
Yeah.
you're fancy. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. It gives me
Yeah.
+5 crit chance.
Oh. Well, I mean, I guess that's useful in combat.
Yeah, I knocked out a Cuban guy with one blow.
Wow.
Yeah,
Does
comes
the
in handy.
fedora help with that too, or?
No, well, that's just for perception. I'm very
Are you able to,
perceptive.
can you throw it at people and have it bounce back to you? What's that? There's a James Bond villain with a bouncing fedora or some shit. No, it's a bouncing bowler hat. Never mind.
Oh, no, I'm not a villain. I'm pretty good, mostly. I'm a good guy.
Well, you did say you just knocked out a Cuban, so.
Yeah, is that good?
Well, not. I mean, depends on why you did it. You didn't do it just because he was a Cuban.
No, golly, gee. No, he was coming at me with a hammer, and I reacted
then
with
yeah,
my
he totally
cat-like
deserved
reflexes.
it. Yeah, he totally deserved it then.
Yeah. And then I took a quest from him to use the same hammer to attack a pirate.
Which pirate?
I don't remember his name, but he was a cop pirate.
And did you succeed in this quest?
Oh yeah, I did. Well, hold on now, because I swear that I did, but they did say I did it. I didn't get any XP for it.
Yeah, maybe maybe they bamboozled you. It wasn't a real quest, it was a fake quest.
See, I knew it was a good thing I knocked him out the first time.
Yeah, he gave you a fake quest. What can I say?
Well, do you have a quest for me?
Let me check the fridge and see if we have anything that needs quest fulfillment.
Goddamn fetch quest, man.
Kill a cow and bring its meat back to me, and your quest reward will be I'll cook up the meat for you and give you the meal while keeping the rest of the meat for myself.
Okay, that sounds fair.
Yeah, you just gotta skin. Just get some kind of meat that I can cook up. Bring it back, and I'll cook up some of it for you and give it to you for free, and I'll keep the rest of the meat in return as payment for cooking it.
Very well. I accept this quest. Where can I find this cow?
You can find cows. I'm looking at my GPS right now. Yeah.
What did he say?
A little bit up north. I would just say go north.
Very well. I will go north, find a cow, and harvest its juicy innards for you.
Yeah. I would recommend though bringing like a hunting knife, or they're skinning knives. They're good for taking the meat off the bones and stuff like that.
I see.
Actually, here, let me. Here. You can borrow this one.
Okay.
There, yeah, there. Quest item, right there.
Perfect. I will treat this quest item well, sir.
Yeah, it's all good. And then. Yeah, get the meat. There's always the risk of bandits seeing you. Kill the cow, so you gotta be careful with that. There's always that risk. Might attract some mobs. The more cows, the more food it'll cook you.
Okay.
It's a scaling reward.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
I'll give you hunting XP in return too.
This has sounded better and better.
Yeah.
Excellent. Very well. I'm on my way to the cows up north.
All right. God bless.
Thank you,
Good
sir.
luck, soldier.
Very well. Quest accepted. I have no idea where the cows are. That went well? Yeah, I got a free hunting knife. He's probably not going to be there when I get back. So, mine now. It's a quest item, which means it shouldn't break. But also, I shouldn't be able to sell it or get rid of it. Cow infamy gained. Not until I complete the deed, man. I can accept as many quests as I want. Oh no, I needed that. Excuse me. How much gas do I have? Tons. We're looking for cows, boys. I think there are like actual player run farms up north though. So I might actually die. Time to go even further beyond. It's time to go even further beyond. I better have the death sound cute. Never. In a million years. Let's ride. I won't die, guys. Don't worry. Help. Help. We get pulled over. I bowed my way to attack the cow faction for a burger shot quest. I think that there's no way that's legal, right? I'd set a guy up for the cop faction. I don't know where the cows are. Shit! Wait. What? I didn't hit that. Food. Food catering. Very well. I don't want my game's lagging so much. Sorry. Ah! Perhaps this is the cow I'm looking for. Excellent. Alrighty. Just the idea that Big John's, he's over here fucking skinning a cow on the side of a road that he just hit with his car. Is that all I'm supposed to get? Animal lard? The fucking cow disappeared. No evidence, boys. Was that a cow? One of them wild beasts? It looks kind of cowish, yeah. I thought cows had 2 heads. That was a deer. Yeah. Hard to be. I've never seen one spin out like that. Yeah, we're gonna go hunting with our fucking. I could kill a few people. Someone's got to unlock cannibalism for me. Target acquired. You motherfucker. Ah! Shit! Aha. You followed into my trap. You fuck! Where'd he go? I can't see him. Wait, I probably should have bought some food. I'm actually hungry. Damn it! You win this time. Ah! See, that's a cow. You motherfucker! Get down! Fucking car. Piece of shit. Alright. Oh, edible found. Sir. This is fucking bugs. Uh-oh. My car broke! I fucking kicked it! No! Fuck. Bruh. Here we go. Huge. I think this used to be... Didn't skinning used to be a minigame? You don't think so? Got him. Stress gained? It's okay. I know how to relieve stress. Are you dead? Nice. Bruh. Just take the lard. I have a feeling this isn't what he wants, but still. Here we go. Huge. Ah. What are you doing, Big John? Not there. Stop. Oh, no. What up, Peepo Mage? How you doing? I think you were here earlier, but didn't say hello. Nice. I don't know if Lard's what he actually wants. Probably not. Ow. Rooster Cab taxi service? Uh-oh. Use the song for something? Was it in the cells? I think I have to kill a cow. But where are the cows? My car broke. What a terrible trade after all. I have very low HP. I'm also very hungry. I should have bought something earlier. Is that what? See some cow lard? Shit. Help. New location discovered. Marlow Valley Vineyard. Oh, man.
Hello, this is Patrick. How can I help you?
Hi, are you the guy? Are you a taxi?
Yes, I am.
Hi, I need a ride.
All right, where do you need a ride from?
I'm at. Hold on, I got it. There's a sign here. Let me look at this. Okay, I am at. Oh boy.
Would it be easier to ping me?
What's that?
Would it be easier for you to just ping me?
Do you know the Marlow Valley Vineyard?
Marlow Valley Vineyard. Yeah, ping 109.
What's that?
Ping 109 is gonna be more easier.
Okay, hold on. Let me do it right now. I did it.
All right, I got it. Let me look. Oh, there. That's gonna be quite a ride. All right.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, you're all good.
So, what are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna come and pick you up.
Oh, that's cool. Is it, how much is that gonna cost?
Considering the distance where you're at, let me see if this crosses the border. Yeah, it does. Since you're almost in Normandy at this point, what is gonna be your destination from there?
Burger Shot?
All right, it's gonna be before taxes $600.
Okay. Well, let me see here.
And I can charge you to the account.
All right, that should be fine.
All right, I have gotten my cab and I am now on the way.
Okay, cool. So you want to just like hang out on the phone while we wait?
Oh, okay.
Do you like pumpkins?
Yeah, I like pumpkins.
Do you like potatoes?
Sure, yeah.
Do you ever think that like you're eating a pumpkin and then it's not actually a pumpkin the whole time?
I can't say that I have had that happen before, no.
Yeah, me either. Do you what do you like to do on the weekends?
Well, it is the weekend, and I'm working.
Do you like working?
Yeah, I'm a workaholic.
Man, I know. People say that I'm an alcoholic, but that's not true because I can stop drinking beer anytime I want.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So.
Alright, well, I'm now in the hills, driving towards you.
Oh, cool. Okay, I'm underneath the little canopy thing because I don't want to get wet. It's raining.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So.
Yeah, that's a good thing. That rain just came out of nowhere. It wasn't even raining just a few minutes ago.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, huh?
Yeah, crazy weather.
It's just almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter. Am I right?
Nuclear weather?
Yeah, you know.
Why would you want nuclear weather?
Oh no, it should
Wouldn't it be deadly?
Well, no, yeah, but that's like the point. It's like, the joke is that it's such an over exaggeration because the weather's not really that bad, but we're complaining about it, so it makes us wish for something way worse.
Oh. Well, I don't know if we should wish for that.
Okay.
Because these days you never know.
Now, if there were controls to operate nuclear missiles somewhere on this island, where do you think those would be?
Well, there used to be a military base, but it's not really a base anymore, so
Oh,
probably hidden somewhere around there.
okay. So, what hat are you wearing right now?
What am I? Repeat the question?
What hat are you wearing right now?
Oh, I'm just wearing a regular baseball cap.
That's cool. I've got a trilby.
Oh, nice.
Gives me +1 perception.
In +1 perception.
Yeah. So by the time you get here, I might pass out from hunger. So if you could just.
Oh
chuck
my god! I wish you told me that on the phone. I was literally at a restaurant before I started driving.
Oh, that's okay. I'm very strong, so I'll probably be fine.
Okay.
I was so enamored by our conversation that it didn't occur to me I was starving to death.
Oh boy. Okay.
It's okay. What's the worst thing that could happen?
Well, you passed out inside my car, and we have to call EMS to use some more blood sugar or something like that. Also, I just realized my gas is low.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully that's not gonna be a problem.
Yeah, I got a lot of like lard. You think you put that in the gas tank and it'll work?
I don't think that's gonna work, no.
Okay.
Okay, what is that GPS?
What is it?
Yeah, my GPS is sending me in a weird way. Alright, well, I guess we have another reason for you to stay on the phone. That way I will know if you pass out or not.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm underneath this little canopy in front of this wine place, I guess. Vineyard? That's what they make wine, right?
Right, yes it is.
Yeah. They make wine out of...
I think I'm here.
Hi.
Hello.
I'll just hop right... You mind if I ride shotgun?
No, I don't mind at all.
Great.
And alright, let's take you to the Oh God, that was
like-
a mistake.
I like your outfit.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Say, I don't know if I'll be here when you get here. I just got in some guy's car.
You got in my car.
I did?
That's me.
That's you?
Yes, you're sitting next to me.
Oh. I can't.
Don't you realize we're both on the phone right now? In the car?
Well, what do you look like, just so I know I'm talking to the right person?
I just put my red hat on.
Well, I can't turn my head to the left very much, so I can't verify this. Wait,
All right, well,
hold on. Oh, I do see a man with a red hat next to me. That's you, huh?
yes, that is me.
Oh, it's a good hat.
Thank you.
Here's my hat.
Oh, that's a nice hat.
Thanks. Gives me +1 perception.
Yeah, that's what you mentioned before.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. Did I?
Yeah, I think that's one of the things you said on the phone earlier while I was in the hills. Like these hills right here.
Oh, I fucking forgot. Wow. Do you think the lack of food in my system is affecting my memory?
Maybe. That could be a thing. What is that car doing? Hello?
Huh. So, if you
I
really
really
are,
hope we get there in time.
yeah, I do too. If you really are the guy sitting next to me, how many fingers am I holding up?
Hold on, I should probably not be looking at you while I'm driving. That's dangerous, but, wait, are you actually holding up figures like now?
That's for you to decide and for me to know.
Because right now, if I take a look at you, I just see you holding your phone on your hair.
Yes.
Your other hand is on your legs.
And what is that hand doing?
Nothing there. What the? Oh my god. Okay, we did not make it in time. Okay. Alright, well, I'm just gonna bring you to Burger Shot and I'm gonna call EMS.
Nice. We might get out of having to pay for this too, because I do not have enough money to pay.
Okay. Oh, no, really don't do that, but... is this wrong?
What happened to me?
I think you're a little too hungry. I wish I had food. Otherwise I would have given it to you.
Go for some nice roasted flank.
Roasted leg.
Roasted leg. Sounds good.
Alright.
Just eat it up. A little bit of knuckles. Well, you eat around the car with and stuff.
Alright, hold on.
Cha-ching!
Oh my. Am I close, Burger Shot? Ugh.
My hat, I think my hat fell off. I don't feel
Oh,
warm
no.
anymore.
Alright, hold on. I'll get your hand back for you.
No thanks. I feel more perceptive. But I couldn't perceive this coming.
Yeah, sorry.
No death sound? I'm not really dead. I'm simply knocked out.
Alright, come on.
He's stopping at red lights!
Alright, screw it. It's an emergency.
Oh my god, did you just run a red light?
Well, we need to get your medical attention.
Wow. Really dedicated to your craft.
Oh, I don't know if anyone's in here.
What? I accepted a quest from these.
Oh, there's people here.
What happened? I passed out from
Alright, let
hunger.
me call EMS for you so you can get back to your feet.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna need an EMS. A man passed out of Warringer in my taxi. We are at Burger Shot.
I can feel my blood sugar dropping.
EMS en route.
Maybe if you just run inside and grab a nice footlong
Yeah.
and shove it in my mouth.
Yeah, I'm gonna go buy something for you.
Oh, thank you so much, sir. Cha-ching!
Looks like you're going anywhere.
That's true. I like this cab. I like this style of vehicle. Rooster Cab Co.
Yeah, these are in the bathroom.
Oh my god.
Hopefully the EMS has something to give you.
I just need to get pumped full of nutrition. Oh, is that the sirens of the boatmen of the River of Styx coming to take me away?
No, it's just the EMS coming to help you up to your feet.
Oh, okay. It's the quest giver. I can't see him. Nice. Damn, they got the full squad for me.
Hello.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, we did not make it in time.
Evidently.
Oh no.
Quest giver, I bring you goods.
I tried to go buy you something inside, but there was no place. Oh, there's not place.
Quest giver, huh?
Wait, can I
Quest.
gave
There
him
we
a
go.
quest.
You were stuck to me.
Oh, you gave him a quest.
Very sticky, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. That's just how I
Yeah,
am.
no. Said you should shower or like wash your hands or something. I don't know.
No, because then
Give
I'll
me
lose my natural immunity.
What?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Natural immunity?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he's been saying things like his ad gives him +1 perception.
You don't.
I was
don't wash
digging
your
around in
hands?
the innards of beasts earlier.
Oh
What?
God.
And
Apologies
you
I
to
don't
the
didn't
like that.
wash
pungent
your
odor.
hands?
Well, no,
I like
because now
that.
I'm faced out on the asphalt.
That's your own ass fault. Get it?
Wow.
Wow.
That was pretty
Why?
good.
Yeah, well you did this to yourself. Alright, bud, open up. Put
What do you
this
mean,
blue
open
tablet
up?
in
What
your
are you
mouth there,
doing?
alright?
What are you doing?
Yep, right there.
Doing it.
Chew it up.
Count.
Chew it up.
No.
Chew it up. Right now. Eat it. You got it? Yep. Swallow. There you go, buddy.
Feed me
You should start
more.
to feel better any second. Oh my God, look at that.
Wow,
Oh, you're a
you're so-
champion.
Very good at your job.
Ah,
Yep.
Thank you.
Now,
Don't worry about it,
food.
Patrick.
and shower.
Okay.
For the love of God.
Yeah,
What do you
everything's
mean?
he should probably eat too, just to be safe.
Food.
Huh?
Everyone needs a band-aid. The rain is making her stitches.
All
fall
right, can I have
apart.
food, please?
Oh, well, I mean, hey, that is your quest reward.
Thank you.
Oh, nice. All
Well,
right.
yeah. How much of the?
Yeah, so I dug around in some animals for you. This is what I got.
What?
There you go. Is that enough?
Bosso!
Well, I
Usually it's me he hits.
appreciate the effort in this. Technically, I was looking. So, I guess I wasn't specific enough. I needed cow.
Oh. Were those not cows?
Well, this looks like it's from.
They mooed when I hit it with my car.
Oh. Well, I didn't think it. Okay, well, I did. It's it's fine. You tried.
We're
Nice.
already out. We might as well take the Maldini's home.
Also, here's the quest item I had for
Yeah,
this.
you can. Here, yeah, come in.
Well, it's gonna
I'll
be
get
nice
I'll get
because
your
they got all
quest
the
reward.
calls.
All
over.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, you should get some food before you pass out again.
I'm gonna do it. Hey, thank you so much, buddy. I really appreciate you.
Yeah,
Wash
no
your
problem.
hands.
Hey,
You sick bag.
you're all right,
Yeah, that is
Rooster
a good
Faction.
advice.
That would have been sick. I've never parachuted in the rain.
Yeah. Get it. Good work out there, buddy. Hold on, I gotta go eat. Wait, you bought me something, didn't you? I appreciate that.
Yeah, I feel like that, you know.
Huh?
I didn't hear what you said.
Did you buy me a sandwich?
Oh, I couldn't because there was no one
Oh
inside.
yeah, that's right. I'm gonna go get it from this guy that did wash his head real quick so I don't pass out.
All right.
Hold on. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Goodbye. Don't stay around. All right.
Okay.
All right. I see. You got my watch. Got it. Wait a minute. Where the-
Yeah. What's up?
I don't have my wallet.
Well that. Well, firstly, that's your quest reward. About your wallet though.
It must have fallen out of your pocket.
Yeah, it
earlier.
must have fallen out
What
of
do
your
you
pocket.
mean? What do you mean it fell out of my pocket?
Well, it must have fallen out of your pocket into someone else's hands.
Who? What? Why'd you point at her?
I was stitching my back.
Did she steal my wallet?
Ariel never steals.
What is your name?
Ariel.
Oh yeah. Well, Big John never takes himself for a fool in front of another person. Okay.
Rolling for deception. Ariel never steals.
Rolling for perception. Huh.
Oh,
I guess she never steals the whole
I
time.
guess she never steals. Yeah,
That's true.
Well, that's too bad. I was supposed to pay that taxi driver $600. I guess he'll go without feeding his wife and his kids and his whole
Oh,
family.
that's
He might get
unfortunate. I
fired
would've-
because I didn't get to pay his fare.
Well, maybe. I mean, can you call him? Maybe you can call him back and tell him to come up to a burger shop so you can pay him. You know.
How can I pay him if I don't have my wallet, Mr. Burger Man?
Oh, you're right. Well, I mean, you might just be out of luck if you can't figure out who took it from you. You know, if you can't figure out who took it from you.
Now,
Could
let
always
me
sell one of
see.
your watches.
Let's see here.
Because if it wasn't me,
Yeah. When I hit that fuzzy brown deer with the car, I swear I heard him say something about...
Oh, look. It's right here on the ground.
What's that?
oh
Oh!
my, you must have
There you go.
dropped it when you were getting.
Oh, I
food.
dropped it in
I'll see,
here.
I'll serve you in a second.
Oh, I don't remember being over there, but
Weird.
all right. Thank you very
What
much.
you
I
need,
appreciate
dog?
that. What was your name?
Can I have
Ariel.
Ariel. Well, hey, Ariel, you must be the swell person to do that.
What do you have?
Well, I'll be damned. Your name is Person.
So we have the
Yes,
Money Shot
Ariel
burger,
person.
and that's
Oh,
the classic,
well, hey.
lettuce, pickles, cheese, tomatoes.
Here's my
on a
ID. My name's
burger.
John.
We got the Heart
John
Stopper. That's
Vegas.
just a
John
Money Shot,
Vegas,
but
That's
the
my name.
inventor of Las Vegas.
bacon.
No, that was
and
my
then we got
father.
The McShelly, and that's the McRib, but we changed the
No,
name so we
I'm
don't get sued.
I'm more of the ruiner
And then
of
we got the salad
Vegas,
combo, and
really.
that's the salads, but it's
It depends on who
combo.
you ask.
And then we got the spooky burger, and that was like
you
50%
a
more scary.
gambler?
You might scream when you see it.
By a what?
Gambler.
Can I have a spooky
Well,
burger?
I don't think it's called. I don't think it's
Yeah,
gambling when
do
I
you want
always
just the
win.
burger or the combo.
You know what I'm saying?
Can I
I'm
have
very lucky, is what I'm trying to say.
glove?
Are you?
If you get
What
the
what
spooky
faction are you a
burger
part of?
Murder shot or murder meal, it'll
Aaron
come
does
with the
not
dessert
understand.
and a toy.
Are you
Yeah,
like
box.
like you got out? I think you got out of the
Yeah,
ambulance
that'll be
earlier, didn't you? Are you part of the EMS
$250.
faction?
Okay.
No.
Are you
Alright,
part of the
the charge
Burger
is on
Shot
the
faction?
register. I'll go get your food.
No.
Are you part of the pirate faction? I don't think they're very happy with me right now, so I hope you're not.
No.
All right. I mean, what's going on here then?
You seem like you like D&D. Is this true?
D&D. What does that mean?
Yes.
I only like two things: being strong, eating burgers, and drinking water from my bowls made of porcelain.
All right.
You drink from
All
a
right,
bowl?
there you go.
Thank
It's
you.
on the
Made of
tray. Your spooky
Porcelain,
meal.
yes.
And with the
Like
spooky toy
a
too.
pet?
It's a
My name's
Bobby.
Jared.
No, I
Jared?
use my hands. Pets don't
Jared.
have hands.
My name's
Jared?
Jared.
Oh, hi, Jared. I'm Googie. It's nice to meet you. I like your hat.
Oh, it's Googie. We know her, actually.
And I like your hats.
Yo,
I drink out of
oh,
toilets,
thanks-
is what I'm
thanks-
saying.
Thanks, Don.
I drink toilet water.
So,
You are
how's
welcome.
yeah? How's your day going so
Ariel
far, Jared?
drinks toilet water as well.
Really?
It is
I had
free.
blood clot
It is free. And you know, hey,
Where?
add, do,
in my body.
where, okay, on three.
I got fixed.
Where's the best place,
okay, that's
actually,
good.
to
As
drink
long as it's not in
water
your brain, 'cause,
from the
you know,
toilet?
humans
We gotta
have
say it
syrups
together
that
on
they,
three. Ready?
have blood clots
1,
in their brain.
2, 3. The tank.
Bowl.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm glad you lived.
well,
That's cool. That's chill.
that's true.
Sorry that happened.
It's easily
I
accessible.
had
Yeah, well,
problems.
the tank though. That's where like it's the
Hospital fix.
freshest because it's got like
Hospital
little.
fix
It's
it,
got
and
like
only charge you
it's got more
$100
iron
for
in it because of the
healthcare. It's
rust,
pretty nice.
and so it's so you get like
$100.
more nutrition that way.
Yeah,
If
once
you
you
haven't
go
tried the
$100,
tank,
they
I
just
highly
won't take
recommend it.
from you.
It's got a little more
And
zing
I
to it too, a
figured
little
out my
wag.
name.
Yeah, it's Jared. like
Ariel
you said.
doesn't need nutrition.
My
Ariel's
name's
made
Jared.
of dead body parts.
Do
Oh,
you have an ID?
oh, tell me more about that.
No,
Ariel is made of dead body parts.
Oh.
It is pretty straightforward.
but nice.
Oh, well,
cop
yeah, I guess.
guy.
But like, how did like
Nice. Yeah, the cops. can be
who
nice
did the parts
sometimes.
belong to?
Oh, I realized there's someone else in the.
Ariel doesn't know.
Hold on.
Oh,
I'm just
You
gonna.
would have to ask her
Sorry, I don't mean
creator.
to.
and who
It's
would that
okay.
be?
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
A woman
Hi,
named
I can serve
Robin.
the person with the scarf over there.
Robin.
Hi.
Yes.
Oh,
She is in prison for 30 years now.
oh.
Can I have one of your finest
Well,
murder meals, please?
Why would is that? Because
Sure, what
she's
do you want in a
creating
murder
people?
meal?
Is that a crime or something?
Surprise me.
Okay, I will.
She
Yeah.
was getting body parts for Ariel because
All
Ariel's
right, the
body
charge
parts
is on the
fall
register. I'll
apart
go
every
get your
once in a
surprise
while.
meal.
Oh,
so
oh
much.
well, if she's in jail, it sounds like you need someone to help you get body parts. Almost as if you have a quest to give.
Yes.
Well, alrighty. I mean, like, what's what are we talking here? We talking like,
Use that.
hell yeah.
Use that on
Hey.
locals, and you will get questionable meat 99% of the time. But the 1%
Unlocked.
of the time, you will get actual body parts. That is what Ariel needs.
Now that I could get behind because I just had a little bit of experience from had some experience from that guy over there when I hit those cows with my car earlier per his request and then harvested their
All right,
meats.
There you go. The surprise murder meal is on.
But if
on
but if
the
I just
tray.
do that to people,
I appreciate it.
then I
Yes.
get their meat.
Yeah, you do.
There are usually a lot of dead locals because they like to shoot people a lot.
Okay, where do you recommend I go and find these locals to harvest?
Ariel's not sure. Maybe the airport.
Huh. All right. Great. Well,
Just don't get caught by an officer.
nah, I'm very sneaky. Very, very sneaky. I don't have my sneaking suit on me, but I don't need that probably. It's nighttime, you know?
And make sure when you are harvesting and you go to use the hunting knife, look through your eyes at the corpse.
Oh, is that like just kind of size them up before so you know where you're poking them, right?
Yes.
So
you
what-
want to
which,
inspect it very carefully.
Right. So which body parts are we talking? Like, should I aim for the arms?
Yes, those usually fall off the most. But any body parts help.
All right. I could probably get you a ton of body parts.
It will take you hours before you even get one.
I don't know. Old John Vegas is he's got a lot of luck on him these days. I mean, I guarantee. Okay, I'll tell you what. How about you? How can I get in touch with you after I get to these body parts?
Here is Ariel's phone number.
Oh, thank you. All right, great. Everybody seems to have one of these, like these business cards. Like I got one. I don't even have a business, but I got one. It's kind of cool.
Yes. Convenient.
So let's see here. On the card, I see 415362959, and that last number is that one is. Now, if you had to describe this number to someone, right, with the two circles, one on top of the other, how would you, like, what would you call that?
That would be an 8.
8, of course. Yes. All right. All right. Let me go ahead and text you my name. I use text to speech. Big Jawed Vegas. All right,
Big
nice.
is in the name legally?
Is that my legal name? Big?
Yes.
Oh, and I mean, yeah, that's just what people call me. They call me BJ for short. They call me Big, though. I didn't make it. They called me that, so.
Who is they?
Well, I got a lot of friends back home, and tons of friends, really. They just like, wow, John, you are so much taller than us, and you got huge muscles. You are really big. And I was like, ha, say that again. They were like, what? What do you mean? Say it again. It's just like we were just complimenting you on, like we were just saying that you're kind of big. And I was like, yeah, say that one more time. And they're like, all right, you're being kind of weird, John, so we're going to leave now. And I was like, damn right, Big John Vegas, baby. Your name is Ariel Person. We're going to write that down. Ariel Person.
It's French.
What is French?
Ariel's last name.
Is your last name Ariel? Or is that your first name?
Ariel is Ariel's first name.
Okay. Do you have a nickname?
A lot of people call Ariel a monster.
Do you like that?
It hurts Ariel's feelings a little bit.
Oh. Well, I wouldn't want to do that. There's no reason to. Why would people. Sometimes people call me small, and that hurts my feelings. Not that I have an ego problem. I am just big, and so being called something other than that is weird.
Ariel cannot relate to being called small.
Oh, yeah? Well, neither can I. Well,
Okay.
I mean, yeah, see? So, I'm going to get some arms for you. It's I'm good for it. So, what's my reward for this quest? Real person. Very
It is
positive.
a surprise.
Oh, okay. All right. That's fun.
It is a one-of-a-kind item. No one else in the city has it.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, I like that. That's pretty cool. Do you think that guy's got body parts?
Not sure if Googie is healthy enough.
Oh, yeah, Googie. Is that their name?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think Googie would Googie get body parts for you?
Maybe. Googie is very dedicated to their job, though.
Oh, okay.
You seem to be the only one working here ever.
Yeah, I see that. Googie's just kind of running around this way and that, so...
Yeah, I'm making a fool back here.
Wait. Googie can hear us.
Yes.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, Googie, I'm not going to harvest your parts.
No, it's okay. My parts aren't very good anyway. They're all sticky.
Hey, I'm sticky too.
Wow.
All right.
Googie, do you want to go see Preacher?
What'd you say?
Your mom can hear me.
No, probably not.
Googie, do you want to go see Preacher?
Yeah, let me go get changed.
Okay.
Okay. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna hit the old dusty trail, and I'll be in touch as soon as I harvest some parts.
Yes.
Ariel?
Don't get caught with them on you either.
Okay.
You will be accused of being a serial killer and be put on a watch list.
Oh, I'm not a serial killer. Whoa!
Yeah, serial killers are more creepy about it, you know?
Yes, maybe if you get caught, just tell them that the parts are for Ariel.
Oh, that's
They
okay.
might understand.
That's okay with you. They'll understand.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right. I'm looking forward to my unique prize.
Yes.
Would you like
he's
some
giving
parts
a
too,
one-of-a-kind
Googie?
prize.
I mean, yes, I would.
Oh.
Somehow you have found two people that want body parts, but this
Cool.
isn't. Also, I mean, it is illegal. It's incredibly illegal. So you know, it is a crime to. I mean, let's just say you happen to find a dead person and then take their body parts. Sure. I mean, I guess at that point, you know, it's just desecration of a human corpse and then possession of human remains. And it's not serious assaults and killings at that point. You won't get held until trial, but you know, dog, I'm just saying it's a slippery slope to go down. Could get
Ariel's
charged with murder.
creator tried to harvest body parts off of someone she thought was dead. But it turns out they were not 100% dead. So she got charged with murder.
Was this up at the Rooster's Rest?
Yes.
Oh, I read the docket posting about that, dog. Yeah, that shit seemed kind of fucked up. That was hey shit, they seem crazy compared to, oh shit, Gerard.
She got 30 more years.
Hi, Gerard.
Huh.
Oh, it's going good. I'm just at the there's a person.
You're not a serial killer, are you?
No.
Oh, it's Patty. Sorry, I thought Patty.
Okay.
Ariel would only ever kill someone who deserved it.
Yeah, I was at the burger shop.
Oh, yeah.
We
Yeah,
wanted to
I
go
get
to
about
the
that.
hospital to visit Preacher, maybe.
Okay, I'll see you later. Body parts, huh? Huh. Hey, I'm walking here. Listen, man. I wonder if you can harvest from real people. Surely you can, right? Los Santos 2020. Do you think it just lets you harvest human kidneys? I think it really is usually like arms and legs and stuff. I've seen it. Gay furry movie? It wasn't that at all. Dog, the first I'm telling you right now, chat. All right, you want to gamble? Because I'm going to fucking do it. I'm telling you right now, the first person I harvest is going to have a body part. Body part on first human harvest. Predict. Apparently, it's very difficult to get them. Dog, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna fucking do it. Just gotta find a human being. That's all. Also, I don't have a car. Also, I don't have just enough money to rent a car. I need to go pick up my paycheck. Where the fuck are the locals? Not that I'll just do it in broad daylight. You miss me? I only started about probably an hour ago now, Geeky. I finished Silent Hill, man. Paycheck. I am getting paid for unemployment. What's up, though, geek? Just digging through trash. Doing a little Eli Muckman playthrough. Big John had never seen such a thing as rain before. Aha, but clearly then you didn't watch Big John New Vegas, the Redux version, where they added in CGI rain on certain scenes to make it more emotional. Hugely controversial for fans, as of course rain is very hard to come by in the Mojave. Mandem. What's that mean? For sale. Foreclosure. Is RP narrating? Man, I don't know. This dub had some translation errors. Messed up the continuity. What's that say? We stole this country. It's ours. What's that mean? Get interrupted. Why did you tag me? Nice. The guy gave me a bunch of free food. That lady, Googie. We've met Googie. Do you guys remember Googie? We met her. She was, we met her on Bobito. We met her when we were outside of the bank, the vault, because it was being robbed, and she was filming it. I don't remember why we were there. Maybe because we were trying to film it, too. I don't think we ended up doing that. Morningwood. There are no mans. Yeah, take that. Got him. They didn't step out. That was Ancients. Oh, who is John Vegas? You've met John Vegas, Geeky. Do you recall? Big John Vegas is my character from New Vegas. That happens to be in Los Santos. He's got very strong fists. We should get him brass knuckles. He accepts quests. Although this one is proving... Tango. Tango spotted. Where'd he go? Did he go? Did he turn down this alley? There's no way. Oh, fuck. He disappeared. It's way too open in the. It's him and his twin. Maybe if I just attack one, the other one will scatter. Hey, watch this. Bitch! What am I preparing right now? There's nothing to see here, people. What am I patting? Come on, human limbs. First one. Shit. Fucking didn't get it. Shit. Scatter. Scatter. We didn't get it, guys. That's going to be a negative. What did I get? I'm sorry, Bill. I only got questionable meat. Wait, his brother's come back for vengeance. Can I eat it? No body part on first human harvest. Oh my God, was that a cop? Very well. Get out of your goddamn car. Get out of it. Get out of it. Get out. Hobe Jida. Ready? Oh shit. She has a fucking jetpack on her back. cannot know. Can you kill store clerks? Good question. I don't know. You can bash open registers. Wait a minute. I smell something familiar in this dumpster. Are you allowed to try for science? Maybe. Oh, I can apply to Wild RP again, guys. Don't let me forget to do it, but this time not to include any of my content, because that is what did me in, probably. Ammunition? Hubcap? If only I could read. Add more clips. Add a clip of me harvesting the man's butt meat.
Watch yourself!
Bah. Sorry. What a fucking... I thought it was a boat. I think I'm dumb. Add you as a recommendation? I did! I did, actually, Geeky. I did. Uh-huh. Of course, the recommendation is... It's not adding you... You haven't played there yet? I think the recommendation is... It's a reference, right? Like, who did you hear about us from? And I put you. Maybe the geeky recommendation is what did me in? True. Man, this is way too risky of an area. There's so many mans now, though.
Wow, nice car.
Here's my big iron. Did they give me a reason? Nope. It's an automated message. And it says if you reach out to someone to try to get a reason, they will permaban you. Came out like 2 days afterwards. I didn't mess up any of the questions. I swear on GOG I didn't. When did you take a right turn? Right, GOG, Nam. Right now. Right now. Here it comes. I'm stuck in an animation? What? Hey. Am I shoveling this man? Bruh. Honky, help me. Did I look through my eyes? I did. Try again. Fuck, come on, man. Help. Help. I need a chainsaw. What? It's not working. What's wrong? God damn it. Ah! Don't take a picture. Stop. Oh my God.
Where are you?
Right over here. Don't let him know
I
up
had
here.
to basically fuck a guy to get you that audition.
What's that?
Look, you know the freeway's fucked at this hour. What is wrong with you?
It's a nice car. Somebody's surely going to put human limbs in one of these dumpsters, right, guys? Feminine persuasion. Do you think females drop limbs at a higher rate?
As if.
What? Teleport's behind you. We gotta get out of here. This ain't good.
I picked up the baby powder for your chain
Woo.
thing.
What a waste. Don't waste good meat. There was someone back there. Huge. I think we're on gang turf, too. Yeah, my camera's omega zoomed out right now. One int. Big John's wasteful. You live in a waste society. Pinris. Ball sack. I get it. Oh, no one's gonna see me up here. Come on now.
Hey, gorgeous.
Hey, what's going on? No one's gonna see me up here, guys.
Look, I've got like the most amazeballing critters opportunity ever.
No one's gonna see us up here.
Somebody help me.
Huge.
Oh my God!
Well. The perfect. Nobody looks up.
Hey,
Hit-
nice car.
Thanks.
Have a ride.
If it doesn't work again, something be busted, yo.
No way in hell!
What the hell, man? Why don't it work? I'm not a murderer, I swear. I swear on me, Mum. Just let me take your limbs. They didn't want questionable meat, right? Pretty sure they didn't. I'm pretty sure they wanted actual human. I mean, it worked once, until I got some questionable meat once, geeky, but I didn't need to do that when I was harvesting some deers that I hit with my car earlier. I were in first person. Well, that's what Ariel told me to do. She told me to look through my eyes when I do it. Right? And I did it the first time. Oh my God, Geeky's saying that all people are animals. I'm an animal. There's not going to be anything in these dumpsters, yo. Are there actual consequences for killing locals? I think, you know, they could probably do something about... I mean, not doing it without a purpose, probably bannable. Well, in most societies. Hitting them with cars? LOL. Surely I can't go around stabbing people. Talking about, but I do need a car. I think this is Alta Street, isn't it? Do I know my GTA? It's not Alta Street. Not even close. But run him down, Big Jim. That's not his name, and you. What's wrong? Well, thank you. That's mighty nice of you, babe.
Jesus Christ!
Get a move on!
You suck.
All right, I'm in.
Oh my God! Oh my God! You okay?
Thank you for checking on me.
Oh dear.
No, they're cows. Well, thanks for hanging out, Geeky. I'm trying to get some human parts. Wish me luck. I just need to dine and dash. That's the problem. I haven't RP dined and dashed. Thanks for hanging out, Geeky. That's all I got to do, guys, and it'll be good. Just got a D&D. Wait. She told me that I would like D&D. That's what it meant. Dine and dash, guys. GTA more? I've literally, I don't know if they took it away or what. I have queued up every day for the last 2.5 weeks, and I haven't had random priority any day. I didn't have it today. The server wasn't full, so I joined. I do. I queue every day, not because I want to play it necessarily all the time, but because I want to see if I get the random priority. And if I can trick chat into gambling away their precious poop. Not a real bike, guys. Horse locks.
It's my idea. I came up with it. Listen, if you do this, I'm gonna destroy you. You got that?
The hell?
Oh yeah, I'm so.
Pay priorities to reduce if you're not playing so many times. Baby. Oh. Good afternoon. Huh. It really is Halloween. I want a queue for NoPixel so goddamn badly. Go for it. Nah, not gonna kill people. without a good reason. I mean, harvesting their parts is pretty good, but I guess that it'll be pissed. Blue SUV. Wheelchair. A fedora. This gives me +1 perception. This is Big John New Vegas pragmatic. Don't you know? Shh.
I hear you.
I forgot why I came in here.
You're telling me.
This is online RP. NoPixel people mage. Whoa, wait, hold on. Wait, I can't stop it. Wait, I can't stop it. Ah! Oh, God, I can't stop it. Oh, God. Somebody stop this crazy thing. Oh, thank God. Bloop. Nobody would suspect a man on wheels. Where are the other players? That's a fantastic question, Peepo Mage. A lot of them are at TwitchCon, and a lot of them that only play because of the people that are TwitchCon that aren't online are online. Uh-oh. 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 Help! Perfect. Wait, I could walk the whole time. I need a car. Where am I? I need a vehicle. Also, where are the locals that I can try to harvest again? I'll harvest them like a fucking animal, bruh. This is one of the beach cities? Oh, boy. I probably shouldn't harvest a local around the BBMC territory. The ultimate game. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Is that a local? Harvest the women. Be a man, screw it yourself. I think Bobito found something in a dumpster in this restaurant's parking lot. Didn't I? Didn't I find... I think I found like a casino pass or something that was expired. So it was trash, but I had no idea what it was. body. Human. Hearts. People. Beat. Is that the start of Obito's casino experiences? That was quite a ways before the big experience. Insurance fraud. Simply jump in front of a moving car, chat. Not IRL. That's just not legal advice. The big experience was face to face with Ron. You like that moment better than me borrowing money from Jimmy and then losing it all in 2 hands? That was bullshit. Rigged. He's wearing a helmet. Jeb, you can't quote these things. No, he won't do. He won't do it all. Oh, hey. Wait, why am I singing that out loud? Shh. Yeah, it's Mario.
Is something I can help you with?
Hi.
Yeah, hello.
How do you work here?
Yes, I do.
That's cool.
Okay, something I can help you with?
I'm John.
John what?
Vegas.
Okay, hello.
It's my
I'm
name.
Dr. Blake.
You can call me BJ.
How can I help you? Okay, BJ, how can I help you?
Do you have a morgue here?
That is in the south side. Why do you need to know about the morgue?
No particular reason.
That is creepy as hell.
Why?
Because you just want to know about the morgue.
Maybe I want to visit a recently departed family member.
Who? Give me a name.
John.
John what?
Vegas.
The fuck? So what? What are you, dead?
No, not me. Silly, I'm here.
Okay, so your name's John Vegas, and then the dead person's name's John Vegas.
Yeah. That's right.
That is... No, what is your actual name?
John.
John what?
Vegas.
Okay, and you want to visit a person dead named John Vegas.
Yes.
Why? I don't even think there's a person named John Vegas dead.
Well, that would be an issue, wouldn't it?
Are you supposed to be dead, sir?
Well, you could say that.
What that?
Well, I survived a gunshot once.
Okay.
It was in my head.
Okay. Okay, so you want to visit a person named John Vegas. There is no John Vegas that's dead.
You know how
Vegas.
like if you're dreaming and you like there's like a tell if you're dreaming or not. Like if I see myself dead, then I know that I'm dreaming, you know? That's what it is. It's really more precautionary than anything.
Sir, you're not dreaming. You're not dead. You're alive. You should be awake. Do you want us to do an MRI scan? We could actually confirm if you're dead right now. We could have a doctor look at you.
Okay.
There's no body for you to see because you're not dead.
Well, we could do that, but also like, all right, that's fine. But what if I visited the morgue like voluntarily, you know?
Okay, it's in the south side.
Where
It's on
the
Strawberry.
Strawberry?
Next to Crusade Road, there's a hospital. It's literally a brick building. It's like Gulag gas station is like across from it. You go down Strawberry Avenue, and then you make you go down Strawberry Avenue, and then you're gonna go past GG gas station, and then you're gonna it's on the corner of Innocence and Crusade. Strawberry Innocence and Crusade. It's a brick building. You can't. You're gonna look at the door. You're gonna take the elevator. Just take ground floor elevator 1. So it's open to the public. Just don't mess around in there. 'Cause
Okay.
you get arrested.
Yeah, I would do that.
Yeah, it's a brick building literally on the corner of Strawberry, Innocence, and Crusade. You cannot miss it.
Thanks. You've been very helpful.
You're welcome.
All right. All right, I'll see you later, Doc. Using the internal GPS I have in my... Hold on.
Hello, this is Patrick. How can I help you?
Hey, this is Jod.
Oh, hey, John.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm feeling a lot better.
That's good.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm working.
Can I get a ride?
All right. Where do you need the ride from this time?
I'm at Vice.
Viceroy?
Vice. Roy.
Okay, Viceroy Hospital.
Okay. Well, no, hold on. That might not be it. It says Medical Sitter?
Yeah, that's the place.
Oh, all right.
All right.
Yeah. Well, hey. How far away are you?
I'm at Brewster's.
All right. You want to stay on the phone and hang out while you're driving down here?
Okay, I guess we can.
Okay. Say, I'm looking at these, there's these flags flying above the side, and one of them's blue and gold.
I'm right back. I need to go do a taxi ride.
Oh.
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to people I was with.
Oh, all right. Sorry to bother you.
Oh, no, it's okay. I just wanted to let people know.
Okay.
That's all.
So there's these two flags, and they got, like, plus signs on them. One of them's blue and yellow, and the other one's red and white.
All right.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
I think they're flags from other countries.
What are those?
What do you mean, what are those? Countries from elsewhere in the world?
There's places outside of here?
Well, yeah.
Huh. You ever just stare at the sun?
Oh, you should never do that. That's not healthy.
Well,
You blind yourself doing that.
No, I've conditioned my eyes. I think they've got like a special layer of like, film over them after staring at it for so long as a child. See, growing up in the desert, there's not much to do outside of gambling, so I just stared at the sun all day.
You gamble in the desert?
I used to before I wound up here.
But see, there was somewhere else in the world. You were in the desert before you came here.
Yeah, but like, there's something outside of even that.
Well, yeah, the world is a pretty big place.
Are you from the desert?
No, no, I'm not from the desert.
Where are you from?
I'm from Canada.
Okay, that's another place outside of this world.
Yeah, that's another country.
And you got here from Canada by driving your taxi? Or?
I took a train.
Oh. Those are cool.
Yeah, it was a long ride, but just fine.
All right. So, what is there to do in Canada?
Well, for me, nothing. Which is why I moved out.
Well, surely there's people in need of your taxi services there?
Well, I became a taxi driver here in Los Santos.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I needed a job when I moved in, and that's one of the jobs that kind of landed in my lap, I guess.
Do you like it?
I do.
Do you wish you could do something else?
I already do something else. Being a taxi driver is not my only job.
What else do you do?
I'm also a bartender at Christmas Rest, and I'm the lead manager of the right-of-way driving school.
Oh. You know, maybe you could help me with driving.
Potentially.
Yeah, because I know my way around like a stick shift, but I haven't figured out the automatic yet.
But wait, you're better at manual than automatic?
Yeah, I just don't get it, you know? Like what do I do?
You don't need to do anything. It's automatic.
Yeah, but
you just
what is that?
Put the transmission on drive and you drive.
See, that's the first problem because I got it in first gear and then it just doesn't go anywhere. You know?
Did you set it on drive? And did you set it on neutral instead of drive?
I don't know what is drive. Is that like
the transmission stick? Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't go left and right. It only goes up and down. The last one I was in, I snapped it off because I was getting kind of angry, and then it really wouldn't go anywhere.
Well, yeah, you're supposed to just put it down. That's it.
But then sometimes I'm in one of these cars, and then I push down the gas, and then it just doesn't it doesn't slow down. It just keeps going.
Have you tried hitting the brakes?
And those are
the left pedal.
Oh, there's more than one pedal.
Oh, dear.
Oh, see, no, I thought that there was only
one
pedal.
Hold on, isn't there 3 pedals in a manual car?
Oh, I only thought there were 2 in a manual car. The one that makes it go up, and then the other one that makes it like a terrible grinding noise when I held it down.
Oh dear. Well, I never drove manual myself, so I can't really help with that.
Oh, like I said,
I've only ever driven automatics.
Yeah, well, maybe you can help me with that. Maybe you can teach me, and I can teach you manual. You know, it's like a win-win.
I'm pretty sure we only have automatic cars in the city.
Oh no.
I don't think I have ever seen a manual one.
Well, see, that's an issue. I might pass out by hunger by the time you show up.
Well, you're literally at the hospital, so... Oh god, I should have brought food again.
No, I'm just pulling your leg. It's a callback.
Okay. You're also literally at the hospital, so I'm sure you could tell someone.
Yeah, I guess. You're gonna like where we're going next.
Oh, where are we going?
We're going to the morgue.
The morgue?
Yeah.
Did somebody you know die?
Not yet.
Then why? Huh?
Do you?
You know what? That's none of my business.
Yeah.
I should
Well,
not be asking.
I could make it your business if you'd like.
Nah, that's fine. I don't think I want to know.
Have you ever been to resorts?
I believe so, yes.
I went to a resort once. It was awful.
Oh.
It was
Sorry
supposed
to hear
be
that.
relaxing. But then I got knocked out, and then they put this like necklace on me that kept beeping. It was just terrible. Oh, is that you? I see you this time.
Yeah, what the?
Thank you.
Patrick.
What the heck?
And fuck Rooster Cab.
Wow, Sebastian. Wow.
Cab all
Oh
the
my
way.
god.
Wow.
Oh my. That's rude. You want to like?
That was very rude.
Yeah. Jeez Louise, you heard that too?
Yeah, I heard it.
Man, yeah. Like I just hopped in this guy's car, so let me know if I'm gonna miss you. Or...
You realize it's my cab.
Oh, this one was yours. I thought you were the other. I thought you were in that truck. Oh, my bad.
No.
Okay.
You called me, and we're still on the phone with each other, and we're sitting next to each
did I
other
call you?
again. Yes.
Oh.
Yes, you're sitting next to me on the phone again, just like earlier.
Well, hey. Callbacks, am I right?
Right.
You like movies?
Yeah, it depends on the movie.
You like scary movies?
It depends on what kind of scary movie. Like just scary or scary to the point that there is horror in it.
Like what about like a movie where like you go to a ghost town and it's all spooky and foggy and you can't see anything, and then there's a guy with like he's got like a giant metal triangle for a head and a huge sword, and he like hunts you down.
Okay, well, let's say at least that's not horror. So
that's not horror.
I mean, it's close, but it's not. It's not as bad as some stuff I've seen that I really dislike.
What do you mean? What have you seen?
A lot worse. And I don't want to see it ever again.
You like movies about gladiators?
I know I've seen a few.
There's more
Or
than
at least
one.
one. I can't remember off the top of my head.
You ever?
I don't mind them.
Yeah, you ever been in a cockpit before?
You mean like an helicopter cockpit?
Yeah.
No, I'm afraid of any kind of aircraft.
You ever?
What is happening over there?
I don't know. You ever see that before?
See what?
Whatever's happening over there.
Well, it's Los Santos, so probably.
Okay. You ever harvest a man for his parts?
Excuse me?
It's just like a hypothetical.
Is this why you're going to the morgue?
No. What? No. Come on.
I don't know.
But do you think what do you think about cats?
Oh, I love cats.
All right. Yeah. Do you like them better than dogs?
I actually do prefer cats over dogs.
Yes.
I don't mind dogs, but cats are better for me.
Same, yeah.
Like they're pretty much independent, and you don't, outside of just cleaning their litter box and feeding them, they're just gonna do their own business.
Yeah, totally agree with
They
that.
don't need all of your attention.
That's right. Yeah. Do you think the bodies in here are, got a lot of parts on them, or nah? Not that that's why I'm here, but
I don't know.
all right.
I wish you good luck.
Thank you. Hey, can I give you something to eat?
Sure.
I got a whole bunch of food and drink and bev for my last quest.
Oh, when you went to Burger Shot?
Yeah, there you go. It's all in the glove box for you.
Ah, thank you.
You're welcome.
I didn't realize I forgot to charge you earlier.
Oh, dang. Jeez. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, I do need to hang up to do that, though.
What's that?
I do need to hang up to do that because I can't access my...
All right.
You're standing right next to me, so we should be fine.
Okay.
All right. All I need to charge you
Whoa.
is your state ID.
Oh, okay. I can give you that. Oh boy, it's a lot of numbers. 3 9 5 3 7.
Right. I included both this ride and the one from before in the price.
Oh, okay.
Payment failed.
Uh-oh.
You don't have money in your bank account, do you?
Oh, I might not have quite enough money. Hey. Well, maybe the food in the glove box is worth that much money.
Yeah, I'll just take the food from the event. You have a good one.
Thank you. I appreciate your service.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna call him again. I'm gonna call him again and ask him for a ride after this. So this is the morgue, huh? I didn't bring my hot plate. Nice. It's not real.
Way out, that's it. Fucking trippy.
I found the morgue body, guys. Obayawabo Shinderu. This is a dicey place to do this. If this doesn't work, something's busted. Also gave that man his questionable meat. God damn it. All right, well, it works, but no limbs, man. How hard is it to get limbs from people? Maybe you can't have too much meat on you at one time. I've only got one now. But, oh, you mean like you can't, like, take... I see what you're saying. Duh. You taxis. You have to kill an RPer to get a body part? I mean, Ariel seemed pretty convinced that you didn't have to do that. She would know. She's the Frankenstein's monster. Captain Hazard, no! I'm going to call Ariel, though. See if she's around. Let her know that I'm trying, but it ain't working so goog.
Hello, Big John Vegas.
Hi, aerial person. It's me, John.
Did you get body parts?
No, the darndest thing. You know what? You were right. It's hard to get. I got some of this delicious-looking meat that you mentioned, but...
Yes,
You know,
it's very rare.
I came down here to the morgue, but darn old doors are closed. Can you believe that? I was thinking I was gonna. You ever tried that? I thought that maybe you pull some of those trays from the morgue, like the lunch trays, morgue trays.
Did you try looking with your third eye at the door?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's a more alternative method.
Oh, I see. Yes, perhaps I must do that.
Yes, there is a way to get in the morgue. Not sure if you would find body parts there.
All right. Well, hey, worth a shot. These gosh dang locals, I tell you what, they're the arms aren't coming off them easy.
Yes.
So, okay. Just want to let you know.
Maybe Googie could use some of the questionable meat you find at Burger Shop.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit. All right. That sounds good. I'll keep that on my person. Then.
The police can't arrest you with it because it is questionable meat. Who's to say what meat it is?
Yeah, that's true. But hey, I must have a super high charisma or something, because last time I was arrested, they let me go.
Oh, what did you do?
I hit a pirate in the face with a hammer, but the pirate was also part of the cop faction, so that angered all of the people around me. They were aiming guns at me, which apparently they were
That
worried
would
about
most
that.
likely be Moosebeard.
Yeah, that was his name. That's right. Moosebeard.
Yes, he is a pirate and a cop, apparently.
Yeah, but we made up, I think.
Why did you hit him in the face?
Because the Cuban faction gave me a quest to do just that, to hit a pirate with a hammer. I asked him if he was a pirate. He said yes, so, one thing led to another, and smacked him.
That is fair.
Yeah, but...
Cuban federales are nice.
Yeah, but they told me after I did that I didn't complete the quest. They said I failed as I was in handcuffs.
Maybe they had a specific pirate they were looking for.
I mean, I guess so. They were kind of goaded me on right then and there, but I think you're right. Oh, yeah, look at that. There is a nice elevator inside this board.
Yes.
Well, all righty. Let's see what we got going on in here. Wait, what are you up to there, Ariel?
Ariel is at the library, reading and learning.
Oh, I love reading. I'm very good at it. What do you like to read?
Ariel's only read 2 books so far in her entire life.
Hey, me too. Wow, which ones?
Frankenstein, and one that Ariel forgets the title of.
Oh, okay, those sound cool. I read it was a choose your own adventure Goosebumps book.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, I lost after page 3.
You can always go back.
What?
Yes.
I thought you had to get rid of the book. I threw those away. Because then I did it a second time. Because then I went and bought the same book, which was the second book that I read. Then I died on page 17, and I got really mad, so I burned it.
Burning books is not good.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Maybe they have some more Goosebumps Choose Your Own Adventures at the Liquid Library.
Oh. They got a
That is
library?
where-
Oh, okay.
Yes, that is where Ariel is at right now.
Oh, okay. Neat. Well, I got you. So I've been running around town in this taxi, and I got my second ride from him, and he tried charging me, and I didn't have enough money, so then I walked away. So, gotta find a way to get some cash.
You could always go around and ask for more quests in exchange for money.
Yeah, I'm trying, but, you know, so far it's been kind of goods for goods and services, and one guy got arrested, so, you know, I'm getting there. There's a lot less bodies than I thought there'd be in this morgue. A lot more medical equipment and stuff.
Yes, they get rid of the bodies fairly quickly.
Oh, you know what? Maybe they're on the ground floor. I'm on the top. Hold on. Ooh, now we're talking. Something might be. Oh, yeah.
Not many people die in Los Santos.
Huh. What's up with that?
The doctors are really good at their job.
I guess so, yeah. I mean, I got shot in the head once, and I survived, so that was pretty cool.
Yes, everyone gets shot every day, and the doctors just put them back together.
Hey, well, that makes sense, right? That kind of fits what's going on for you. In that case, that everybody's made of, like, other parts, right?
Maybe. Who knows what the doctors use when they go into surgery?
Yeah. I think that I think a lot more people are like you, but they just they don't want to admit it for whatever reason.
Yes, maybe.
Yeah. I have I had my heart taken out once, and it was replaced with like this like little valve thing. And I couldn't hear it pump anymore, so it kind of freaked me out, so I put it back in.
You put your own heart back in?
Well, yeah, I did. I just, I don't know. I just started kind of like hacking away at it with my saw, and it worked. So, where the fuck am I?
Interesting.
Yeah, it's possible. That was a long time ago. At a place far, far away.
Do you want to see a ghost?
That sounds kind of spooky. Yeah, but I'm supposed to want to be scared because it's almost Halloween, I've been told. So yes, I do want to see a ghost.
It is a real ghost.
Oh, whose ghost is it?
Ariel does not know, but a witch is going to show Ariel later tonight at 11 p.m. in the city. That is the only time it shows up.
11 p.m. in the city, huh?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Where's the ghost?
Ariel's not sure. Ariel has to talk to the witch again.
Yeah. I'll be down to see the ghost. If I get there, again, I'm kind of hoofing it right now, which I'm good at, but maybe. You need to make a costume?
Ariel has to call the witch back.
Yeah, all right. It looks like the morgue was a bit of a bust. You were right. Nobody seems to die around here, so I'm going to keep looking, but I'll let you go. Enjoy your reading and your witch talk.
Okay, goodbye, Big John Vegas.
Okay,
Good
bye.
luck.
Goodbye. There's nothing in there, guys. Big John's a jazz guy, apparently. Hey, I got a body part. So that's the morgue for the hospitals. I wonder if the police have a morgue. I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna go. I don't know what I'm doing. You know where I need to go? I'll tell you where I gotta go. I think I have just enough to rent a truck, which is this. Not that I can see that, but we run. Ask her if she's a ghost because she sounds hella sus. Thought you were going down like a pickup line for that. Ayo, girl. Are you a ghost? because that ass is looking ethereal. Nah, that doesn't quite work. Ayo, girl. Oh, here we go. I know where we are, kind of. She sounded like she was in a tube. Look, just because she's a tube baby doesn't mean you get to make fun of her. Oh, could you use this elevator? Can't even use the accessible entrance. No, Honky, because you make my sheets rise. Got him. Not a, I don't know if that's very good, but... We run diagonally across the four-way intersection. Is that Wayne Thunder? What about yours? Are you a ghost because I want to finish your business? You a cheeky lad, you is. Hello. Why are you standing in there, sir? One bison, please. Thank you. Big John, big truck. I haven't quite figured out the automatic yet. You son of a bitch. Some cops know where to find bodies. Yeah. Hey, I like your car.
Hey, thank you.
Huh? I can't hear you.
Say hey, thank you.
Oh, yeah. That's nice. How much was it? Oh, yeah. I can't hear you, but I'm going to pretend like you said it's a lot of money. It probably is. What? Yeah. Well, you have a nice day now. Classic. Coming up to the same red light stop we were just talking after we said goodbye. That's a classic move right there. That's classic, yeah. Well, I'll go ahead and pull.
My car cost, it was like a, I don't know, I think it was little under 200.
Oh. Wow,
Yeah.
wow, buy it. Well, that's a steal. Buy it was $500.
No, it's 200,000, my guy.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Man.
Man. Surely old people just snap limbs off. What the hell? Nah, she's still kicking. There's never. What is up with it? Ah! Ah. Well, that'll do it. No, my ride, man. Bum, 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 bum. Box 94. Skirt. God damn it. You would think that it wouldn't be performing that poorly with if this is to if the count is to be believed, the server is sitting at 175 out of 250 available slots. What the frickin' heck? Box 94. Skirt. I can't believe like 300 people went to TwitchCon from NoPixel, man. It's crazy. That's crazy. Crashing just like New Vegas. my truck. No. I think I can load into my crash location though. I wanted to go into MRPD, be disappointed when I see that nobody's actually at the front desk. And then probably go offline shortly after that. Because it's 12:35 a.m. But, is there a hobo camp? Yes. What's part 2 of this plan, Cappuccino, besides identifying a hobo camp? Which is just outside of where police officers usually spawn in. Not that I would know that in character. That's my truck. Homes for the poor.
Hey, honey boo, you look great. You are right about that.
Thank you. That'll do. I need body parts and no one will miss them. You don't know that, Cappuccino. Maybe. They got a loving family that simply doesn't... Maybe they're vagabonds. Like, they're happy, just not enclosed. Maybe she won't know the difference between arbs. No way this works. No way this fucking works, dude. Literally no way this works. There's fucking no way. Alrighty. My work here is done. Ow. I can't believe I just harvested a pug. sex owner.
You're blocking the streets.
I'm gonna...
You fucking idiot.
Hey, relax. Oh my god. Ooh, pumpkins. Megan Gill would be pleased. I have a feeling that Ariel's the kind of vengeful Frankenstein monster that would not be okay with harvesting dogs. I've just got a feeling. Bro, I just want... Okay, hold on. Killing several birds with one knife. Do you think they're... Wait. Which one? Which one? Which one? Maybe. An idea. I've got a couple ideas. Clean up the streets. What am I, Eli Muckman? What am I? I'm peeing my pants. IRL. That's what I am. I gotta go so bad. I'm peeing. Johnny P.
Mamma mia!
Thank you. Johnny P. Speaking of P, oh god. Why'd I read that? I'll be RB. I gotta pee so bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Johnny P. I'll be right back. Much better. Did anyone rob me while I was gone? What were my ideas? I was trying to follow that cop and then I lost him. Hello, nurse. Some hobos? Did that doctor give us his name? I don't remember. Probably. I did not listen.
Yeah. Higgins did try to get us to come get you, but when I realized where you were, I knew I couldn't because we don't have a helicopter right now.
I figured.
It's not in there.
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I don't like the.
Hello.
Oh, hiya.
Hi.
Sorry, I was in my head.
How are you?
I'm okay. Yeah, well, I'm kind of okay. I figured I'd bring myself here. I got hit by a truck earlier, so.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, my vision's in and out at the moment, so.
I gotcha. I'm John.
How are you? I'm Sarah. First time in the city.
Is that right?
Yes, my first day, so I'm kind of all over the place.
Oh, that's okay. Say, would you like to buy a dog?
Would I like to buy a dog?
I have a pug for sale.
You have a pug for sale?
Yes, I do.
At the moment, I don't think I can really take on an animal. I'm still finding my fingers, you know.
It's only $50.
Only $50. I actually don't have any money on me at the moment. Sorry,
well,
I
that's
literally was
okay.
just coming here.
Would you like to see him?
I mean, I'm kind of a bit squeamish with dogs. I really am. Sorry. I literally just kind of came here to kind of help with my head.
Oh, you don't want to see my dog? Okay.
I'm sorry. I really need to get inside.
Oh, you need to go in here.
Yeah. I my vision is fading in and out. I said, I got hit by a truck.
All right. That's just awful. Okay. Well, hey.
Sorry, I think my hearing's starting to go, or your voices.
No, I just didn't say anything. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh, okay, no worries. Well, I can keep an ear out if anyone needs a dog.
Sure. You go ahead and do that.
If you want. Okay. Do you want me to take your number or anything?
Yeah, you can take my
So I
number.
can, like... Oh, okay, cool.
Here's my business card that I have, even though I don't have a business. It's got my
How'd you
phone
come
number on
across? Is it your dog or someone else's dog?
It's currently my dog.
Oh, how come you had to get rid of him?
Oh, I just don't think he likes me very much.
Oof, that sucks.
Yeah,
Animals are
I'm
awesome, but...
I'm not really a dog person myself, so.
Oh, okay, that's I totally get it. I'll take your number down. It's just my phone. I'm still getting the hang of it. But was it John?
Yes.
Okay, I will remember your name and I'll put your name on my phone. And if I find anyone who wants a dog, I'll let you know.
Okay, that sounds good. Thank you. Forget.
Heckin'. Oh, my name's Sarah, by the way.
Thank you, Sarah.
Yeah.
Do you spell yours
Yeah.
without an H?
I spell it with an H.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm serotonin. I'm aspiring artist in psych, so
You're what? What's that?
I'm an artist outside of town. However, I'm also studying psychology, so I'm looking at some point to run anxiety classes in town.
Oh, psychology is like the mind bending stuff, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
You, like,
so if you're
bend
not
spoons
feeling
with
too
your
great,
mind and stuff.
Oh, Matrix, yeah. I mean, I don't think I could bend spoons, but I'm good for if
You
someone needs to
can't?
talk. Nah.
I can. Check that out. And that's why. Boob.
That was beautiful.
I have 10 strength.
Oh my gosh. I think all of mine are in my hands, not my arms. But yeah. Honestly, thank you for saying hi to me. I'm really awkward with saying hello to people, so
Oh,
but I do
well,
need
it's a
to
good
go
thing you
and
met me.
help
I'm not
my
awkward
vision.
at all.
Totally. You're very smooth. Very smooth.
I am.
Okay, well,
I do
yeah,
have a lot
well,
of charisma.
That flex was mwah. Yeah, I really need to go fix my vision. But as I
Okay.
said, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
You too, Sarah.
Bye, John.
Goodbye. Oh, how'd she get over there so fast? Hippies and hobos. The fucking BMW. Get her number? I do have her number. She gave it to me. Selling dog. All right, perfect. All right, we're good. Surely that'll get people calling. Dog is 25% off. The hell am I? Buying materials. You see, chat, the joke is that I'm saying that I'm selling a dog, and I say, yeah, he's in the trunk. And then when they go and check the trunk, there's just going to be lard there. And they're going to say, like, there's just lard back here. And I'm like, yeah, that's Puggles. The dog. See, that's the joke, is that they're gonna expect to get a dog. The fuck? What the hell's going on over there? See, that's the humor in this. It's a good setup. I think he was a police dog. Very humorous. You know me. I got my humor. I got my humor feedback, so. That guy's running. Is he running to or is he running from? What do you think? Dressed in all black. Is it about to rain again? Getting about to get cozy up in this bish. Dog. Maybe the police want to buy their dog back. I wonder. I surely see. You know, there's a difference between like. What the hell is that? There's a. Like, I'm trying to roleplay as my character as being new to the city rather than actually having your first day in the city. I think that was her actual first day playing NoPixel, which a lot of people can do. You could do it. Well, no, you can't because you're not whitelisted. But you can buy it. Well, hold on. Because the server is empty, baby. Bicicleta. There's nobody I can sell my dog to. Oh, that's interesting. Cheating. Okay. So you have to apply? Well, yeah. And I don't know if it's still like this or not, but there used to be a donator whitelist too. If you donated, no, I think you got more chances to apply. You got like maybe a higher priority of your application being received faster, you know, something like that. I don't know if that's true. I'm not trying to skedaddle or anything. So you have to pay $1,200 a month? Well, no, here's the thing. Is that if you pay, I don't remember how much it is. I don't know the tiers. But if you pay the premium amount, which is only, I think it's only a few $100. Only a few $100 a month. You get a higher chance of getting random priority. Sorry. Pink cars, free parking. We get a higher chance of getting random priority. Nice. Scot-free, baby. That didn't look suspicious at all. I think that's her. Hello?
Hey, this is the guy selling the dog.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a dog.
What kind of dog you selling?
Well, I think it was, well, it is has like a flat face.
Uh-huh.
He's got kind of like a flatter face and like he's a short, round body with tiny little dubby legs.
Oh, that ain't a dog, that's a pug.
Is that not a dog?
Barely a dog.
It's got the same number of letters in it, though, I think. So, yeah.
All right. All right, how much you want for the dog?
Oh, I guess 100.
100?
Yeah.
100 what?
Dollars. $100.
Did you say 100 bottle caps?
No, $100. It's dollars. Yes.
All right, where you want me to meet you at?
How about in front of the police station?
Which police station?
The one where I got the one downtown. I think it's got MRPD outside of it.
Oh, all right, big old police. All right, yep, I'm trying to meet you down there.
All right, I'll see you there. Thank you. I'll be in a truck.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, cool. You want to like? Oh. All right. Oh man, he's probably like driving super far for this. Ah, he's got to know something's a little weird. He's got to know something ain't quite right. Surely he wants to buy a real dog, guys.
Call me at the place tonight.
This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Now, I think I know that guy's voice. I don't know if it's a cop. I'm sure you can't just sell a dog on the yellow pages. Okay, this is what it's going to be like. No, I'm not going to. It's not going to. Music's a bit loud. Yeah, you're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right, Chaos. Game warden, probably. When you right, you was right, dog.
Hey, darling, I ain't seen you in forever. You know you need to stop.
This man's driving from fucking Polito. to get a bucket of lard. Should I put some, I'm gonna put some questionable meat back there too. That's just him, probably. Hello?
Hey there, bud.
Hey. Huh?
I said, hey.
Hey.
How are you now?
Huh?
How are you now?
I'm sorry, one more time. I'm sorry, this is my bad ear. Can you talk in my good ear?
Oh, yes, boy. How are you now?
Wait, that's my bad ear. Can you talk in this good ear?
Oh, my dear boy.
Yeah.
How are you now?
How am I now?
Yes, boy.
Probably better than earlier.
My, well, you got some tough ear problems.
Yeah, I do. I'm sorry, they're a bit clogged.
That's unfortunate.
With all the water.
Yes.
How are you now?
Hello there, boy.
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm trying to get to the goddamn dog.
Hi.
Which one of y'all drove this truck here?
Which truck, sir?
That truck?
Yeah.
That truck?
Supposed to be meeting a man in a truck.
Oh, I'm a man with the truck.
You got the dog?
Yeah. You want to see him?
Yeah.
I'll let you guys
Yeah, all
do
right.
your
He's
business.
in the truck over here if you want to look at him.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I'll take a look.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see what we're working with. What in the hell is this?
What? It's the pug,
This ain't
right?
a dog.
Well, let me see. Oh.
That's
Oh,
a
man.
big old bundle of fat.
Oh, he must have melted back there. I'm sorry.
Melted?
Well, I don't know. Do pugs melt? You said they weren't really dogs. I don't know how they work.
I mean, they have a medical science. I've been inbreeding for generations.
Oh, that'll do it. Oh, I'm sure I'm sorry about that.
Oh, gosh.
I hope he didn't drive
darn
too
it.
far.
I'm supposed to be getting my goddamn. Where am I gonna get a pug? Where am I gonna get a pug now?
I don't know. Is that a quest, perhaps, that I could take to get you a pug?
You already got a pug once, and you melted the thing. Why would I give you a quest?
I didn't know that. Well, maybe this time it'll be different. I don't know. Do you have any suggestions?
Yeah. Suggest you take your number out the Yelp pages.
All right, I will now, because he belted. Take it. All right, have a good day, sir.
You too, guy.
He was undercover. Well, we got away with that one. If he pushed me a little more, I would have told him where I found him. I like that guy. I think that's Crane's cop character. And Crane is the judge now, and I think he was a lawyer when we interacted with him. If you guys remember, I had omega respect for him because we met him on Eli Muckman, and he gave us money. He hired us to be the janitor, walked us through the whole area, told us about stuff. Him and another person. We're very cool judges and lawyers. And there was like one specific time where he was waiting for, like someone was coming to get him to like have him represent someone or something like that. And then we were there, and I was taking my sweet time going to like each of the actual garbage bins and pretending to clean them and this and that. And he actually waited for me to come back to tell him he was done, to tell him that I was done. And then he gave me money, and then he left it to do his business. And I appreciated that. Very cool. I thought that was very cool. Gave him a bowl of lard. He didn't care that it was a dead dog, though. Did he take it? Did he give it back to me? I was gonna put. Oh man, I probably would have. Might have been a little bit more to it. Before they got there. I was gonna put my questionable meat back there. You did give it back. All right, all right. But still do it. Sirens are merging with the Sirens IRL. Does it remind you of Employee of the Month? I like that he was just talking on his radio in front of me. They know about the ethanol. They'll never take you alive. They don't intend to. I thought that guy calling me was gonna be her for sure. The lady we met at the hospital. If Googie's at Burger Shot, which would be crazy. Oh my God! Sorry. I'll give her the question when we. Back here in the third new vehicle today. Hello. Gonna lock up anymore. By the way, I just so you guys know, so you're updated on the Bobito lore, in case if I ever do bring them back. Oh, there she is. Hey.
I work at Burger Show. Should I get food?
Oh, it's not Googie. Oh, I thought you were Googie.
No, Googie went to bed. Like,
No.
just now.
Oh. Hey, do you want to buy a dog?
Oh, I would, but I only live in like the boring apartments.
What is it? What do you? It's just like a what is it called? Pug. So it's small. It doesn't need much room.
Yeah, I know, but like the apartments I live in, they won't allow pets at all.
Oh.
I
Oh,
know.
that's up. Hey, you want to look at him anyway?
How much is the dog?
What 100?
Well, this is my budget. Well, I don't know.
Just look at him. There's no commitment.
Yeah, let's just see.
All right, sure.
you know?
He's back here. He's hanging out. He's hanging out in the bed of my truck here. Take a look. Oh my God.
Man.
Oops.
Okay. Where we going?
Hey, easy now. Man, I was about to sell this guy a dog. God damn it! This happens every time. So then the first time I've I've like kept someone from doing their job. Like that's what happened to the Stumbles, the clown. I was just keeping him on the side of the road, and someone came and kidnapped him. God damn it! He didn't even get to look at my bit. Man. What just happened? The fuck is it? Well, is that car upside down? That's a fantastic one. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, it's actually it is 11 o'clock. The witch. It is 11 o'clock. On the dot. She hung up. Is that a prosty hoot? The Bobito lore? Go rescue him? Nah, it's not really how that works. It's not how it works for Big Judd, anyway. I logged into Bobito not too long ago. It was like super. It was early. That's right. It was earlier today before the storm, which means when the server reset. It was earlier today because again the server wasn't full. I was logged into Bobito to look at his character, and he doesn't have any jobs anymore. No burger shot, and he's no longer a janitor at Weasel Maze. Just throwing that out there. He's unemployed now. Again. We're back to square one again. If you go back to square one twice, does that make it square two? See if that Sarah is still around. Oh, I don't think she ever texted me. She gave me her number, but I didn't take it. My bet. Can I see that guy was? I thought the guy was joking with it for a second. Didn't look like he was holding a gun. Ah, alrighty. crying in the club. No one else awake and nothing else that I can do. Look at this intersection. Square one minus square one equals 0. But no, we're square one plus square one. It's 2 square ones. I think I'm going towards the bank. Put another ad for dog sale. I already got busted for it. Because the whole point was that my dog melted. Now I'm just asking people on the street for LOLs. How did your dog melt? Well, when I picked him up with my hunting knife. How's that? John doesn't like Mickey. Although I don't think... does he know? Yeah, he knows who the mayor is. Because he wouldn't help us learn numbers, which is dumb. You watched up to the V2 fight. The V2 fight? Ultra kill. Oh. I shouldn't have told you that the VOD was there until after my stream. Give me money. 1,900 bucks? Finally. Now, would Big John take that money and pay his debt to the taxi cab driver? Or would he not do that? Donut. Even though it was a carrot cake. Buy drugs. Put in the yellow pages. Buying drugs. Yeah, man. Transfer. To what? Wait, is this in my bank? No, it's in my... I've got $11 on me. A PSD? Isn't that a Photoshop file format? Pumpkin spice drug. Hello, yes, one drug, please. Emails. Meteor strike. Dog. Drug. Nobody's posting about drugs in the yellow pages for some reason. Need to go to the drugstore to buy a drug. They do have a drugstore. Actually, that sells weed. There's no where is everybody, man? What the hell? The cops seem busy. They're racing by everywhere. Man, the player count must be dropping right now, specifically right now. All because after TwitchCon, there'll be a huge boom. And there'll be a lot more people in queue than normal. People are going to be hyped about it. I went to a family RP meeting, like a little panel. So before NoPixel was the biggest RP server for English-speaking countries. Because there are like Spanish-speaking servers that are bigger than this, just in terms of like popularity on Twitch. The really big RP server on the scene was something called Family RP, and a lot of the people that play on this played on that as well. What we got? was that? And I don't think I ever applied to that. But when that was big, I applied to NoPixel and I got in. And I never was able to actually get into the server, though. I didn't try when I first got whitelisted back in 2017, admittedly. And then it was damn near impossible when there was a lot of hype around it when bigger streamers started playing on NoPixel instead of Family RP. Why does that sound so familiar? You might have heard of it. A lot of big streamers were playing on the Family RP. There's a guy that played on it you probably like, Cappuccino. His name is Sheriff Eli. Doesn't play RP anymore. He was quite the outspoken figure in the RP scene. Well, he was just very loud and boisterous. And this and that. Some people didn't like him. Why is the screen randomly darkened? Because I am hurt a little bit. I should bandage. That's why. I'm hurt. A little bit. Should bandage up. If I don't have any, I gotta loot. You never played these games? I mean, that wouldn't be something in regular GTA. So much of what you're seeing on screen is on this RP server. Go. It's all modded. Right? All those low gauges on the bottom left, it's not stock. The way the vehicle handles isn't normal. The way the characters move, nothing about this is normal compared to real GTA 5, really. You know, the little windows here, everything. Especially GTA Online, nothing like it. Harvesting pedestrians is modded. That is true. All the jobs, all the other stuff. It's all part of the server. I'm just kind of driving around the city. Looking for something interesting. The open world map is the thing that's most similar to GTA 5. That's true. And even then, a lot of the stuff obviously is unique to the server. Or unique to other multiplayer servers. They use some assets that are available publicly. They create their own. People rip them off. People download them, buy them, whatever. You know, like the inside of the police station, the hospital we were at. You know, a lot of it's kind of twisted to be focused. Server focused. No traffic. Very few locals. There's reasons behind that as well. If you want to be H about it. I've only ever been pulled over once. As Bobito on my second stream, I'm pretty sure. Where the fuck is anyone? I don't know where the hotspots are these days. So one of the things about this right now is that, so, you know, all the little jobs that you can do, a lot of them you can do by yourself. So, like, I think a big thing right now is gold panning. We actually saw that in the Yellow Pages or the Twitter or something like that. Did I just say the Twitter? Server? It is, right now it is. Like I said, after TwitchCon, it'll pump up. Go to the police station and tell them that I'm lonely. I thought they were gonna follow me. I thought they were gonna kidnap me. I have an emergency. Did some guy give me a gold pan? Did they? I broke a laptop in here, I think. Looks a little different, actually. Ganja Greg. Make payment. View inventory. What the hell? 85 bucks for a weed? Cannot afford that. Get that bibimbap. Korean joint? Small D real estate. No, they came in and they gentrified this little strip and they replaced it with a bunch of stores. Coco. They took out the little Korean eatery. You know, family run for generations. Finished D&D. Excellent. I almost sold the dog. I almost sold a dead dog to cops, but they weren't interested once they realized that it was dead, not alive. That's been about the extent of the last couple hours for me. It is so dead right now, J-Debs. I am crazy. I'm just gonna start speeding and running red lights in the hope that somebody notices me, man. Pay attention to me. You're gonna sleep? But wait, Coco, there's more. What if I started playing Ultra Kill right now? Part 2. You missed Dean World? I can't believe they got rid of that, man. And Dean World was awesome. They got rid of it and said they got people doing jumps. Fucking panning, chopping, materials. It's all hot right now. Would I? Well, I guess you gotta stay up and wait to see, huh? I mean, there's a chance. There's also a chance that I don't. You know? Big John Woodchopper. Like, do I have Ultra Kill installed right now? Gamble with my sleep schedule. It's only 1:30, guys. We're approaching 6 hours of stream. Back-to-back, almost 6-hour streams. Holding robot hostage to get you to stay? Yeah. The police do the best. They do some of the police guys do my favorite roleplay, man. I just want to get arrested. I just want to get arrested. I'm going to put myself in a dangerous situation. Intentionally and without any regard for my own life. Okay, here I go. Think you're a boomer now? Yeah. 280 players? Not even close, dog. There was not a full server when I logged in like 2 hours ago. Imagine what it's like now. Probably sub 100 TBH with you. See a lot of cop lights, but no cops. Kind of doing circles now. Well, I hope Ariel saw a cool ghost. A lot of traffic down here, goddamn.
Hey, yo! Damn, man, that car's flying in the angel. No wings, no halo.
Sub hundo? Yeah, just because of TwitchCon. Rob a bank now. Alright. Oh. I found him, guys. Southside. Only a couple people you know of on? Yeah. It do be like that. Everybody's doing their own thing. Nobody wants to buy Big John's dog. So acting like I'm too good to kill hobos? No, you want... Just kind of touch it this way. I got my shoes ready. A little drive-by shoeing. Yeah. You asked for it. Wait, this isn't where I normally am. Wait, where is it normally? Is it... It's like right here. Kill oboes. So you have more meat for your dog. Is there a train? No. They had one for a little while, and it was pretty funny because it was super... It went by way too fast. It just obliterated everything in its path, and it was great. And then it got removed. Behold. Right next to the police station, like I said. Reminds you of the kids you track for work? What do you mean? Oh my god, are there no hobos here? Oh my god. There used to be plenty of hobos. Killing hobos? We're just seeing if there are any around willing to donate their limbs. And there are none. There are no hobos here. Even the hobos aren't playing. Not that they were real people. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I think I saw Wayne Thunder drive by on a bike earlier. Now, of course, that my character would know who that is. One of these days, there'll be someone at that front desk that I can pee with. That I can pee with. One day. Not this day. Do I have glasses? I forget. I don't have any glasses. I need to get some authority glasses. Cutting off cops, running through red lights. It ain't doing the trick, man. Ace Crow. He's an actual cop now, I think, right? Do like me some Crow. Wouldn't we all like a little Crow in our lives? Yo, is Coco Big Brother? Wait, I said that before I read your comment saying that you are Big Brother. I swear on GOG. I almost said that earlier too as Big John. You might have picked up on it. I almost said, I swear on GOG. I do. That's what we call a J-turn in the biz. I'm done. There's no one here, man. I'm done. I'm done. Simple as, yo. Good stream. Very good stream. Actually, I enjoyed it quite a lot. Had a very good finale to Shatter Memories. Hopefully this VOD is easier to find than yesterday's. Smurf Dog is streaming? That bish. Well, you know what's going to happen next.